Hello, students. Good morning, all of you. Today, I, Rabindra Mohan Mishra from Sri Jagdamba Sanskrit College, Bathro, am taking the class of Shastri II. We have seen different topics, different questions and answers for our coming examination. Today, we have selected different topics which is very common for all of us to know, and it may be possible that it is very important for our coming examination. Today we see paragraph writings, and in it we see hobbies. One should select hobbies of one's choice. One should select a hobby that is pleasing to oneself. At the same time, one must say that it does not irritate others. I have certain hobbies of my own. These are reading books, gardening, and listening music. Reading as a hobby is highly observing. Whenever I am overworked and feel exhausted, I read an interesting book to refresh our mind, my mind. I am a great lover of defective fiction. The puzzles posed by crime fiction are highly interesting to me. Gardening is an interesting and absorbing hobby. Gardening is a fine art. My hobby is gardening. I have a flower garden and a kitchen garden. When I enter the garden, I am transported to a world of delight. Flowers of various colors and sizes dance in the breeze. Green plants and vegetables, blue brinjals, while cauliflowers and a host of other colors greet the eyes. My hobby of gardening keeps me usefully busy. The garden is a symbol of things growing green and glittering in the sun. I like music too. It is another my interesting hobbies. I cultivate my musical talents as a hobby. I like to have collections of records of Hindustani classical music. I attend music conferences and shairis. I spend some of my leisure hours either in listening to music or in playing on the flute. Hobbies have a useful role in our lives, but we should not exaggerate their importance. The real spirit of play is found in hobbies, since hobbies provide relief from serious work. Everyone ought to develop a few hobbies to divert oneself in leisure hour. We should do our work very honestly. We follow the right mark or path of our real life. Hobbies relaxes us from our daily routines. It also make free from many tiresome work. Work is necessary, it is no doubt. Work, we know that work will be sincere and serious work. God helps those who help themselves. Hard work is key to success. We live in deeds, not in years. All work, however humble, is honorable. Work gives dignity to life. Life without work is like a body without soul. God does not live in temples, nor can be he pleased by chanting hymns and telling rituals. God lives in any place where the workers work, and He can be pleased if we join hands with workers. So we should adopt good work for maintaining good hobbies. We should join our work with our hobbies, then it will be more fruitful. We not only achieve something from it, but also we get some pleasure from adopting very favorable hobbies. So, at last, we may say that we should follow a good hobbies according to our nature and according to our will. Hobbies will be particular, not universal. It varies from person to person. Hobby is not constant for every being because we all individuals are not equal in our nature, in our saying, in our working, in our talking, etc. That is why all hobbies are not equal and do not match. Hobbies do not match person to person and society to society and any other wills. That is why we should follow good hobbies in our life. Thanks. Good night.